Hello everyone and welcome back to the Belgian Beer Brothers channel. Cedric here with another brew review. Today we are doing number 17 of the Van Steenberge Advent Calendar. So we are entering our third trimester of this bunch of madness I'm doing here. So yeah, let's check it out. We've already had the Gulden Draak quadruple yesterday. So what will this be? I see a white Gulden Draak bottle cap. So that can be anything else than the Gulden Draak Classic. Now I must admit it's been ages since I've had this beer. So again, a new surprise for me. Gulden Draak, love the bottles. It's a shame that it's plastic foil, but nonetheless, love the bottles, love the branded bottle cap. This dragon boat. Now they call it a Gulden Draak Classic, the authentic dark red triple. Actually, that's not how I would describe it, but if the brewer says so, it must be right. High fermentation, secondary fermentation, and contains 3 times more malt than a lager. Yeah, that is really put on there for the foreign markets, because we know that a triple does not mean 3 times as much malt. But again, who am I? This beer is named in honor of the dragon perched atop the brewery in Ghent, the Belfry in Ghent, Belgium. A symbol of power and independence. And again, in Spanish, so what do you mean, export? Dark, strong Belgian beer with re-fermentation. Ingredients: water, barley malt, sugar, hop, yeast, and caramel. Let's see. They are right about the dark, pretty much about the red as well. I would call this like coppery orangey, but you could call this red as well. It is a nice and deep color, a bit coppery, a bit rusty, but lovely either way. Nice beige foam, nice thick foam as well. Lovely creamy head there. It's a bit roasty and a bit fruity at the same time. Slightly hoppy as well, and there is a tiny hint of acidity in there as well. So slightly citrusy, I would say. Let's have a taste. Cheers. First off, nice mouthfeel. Quite carbonated. And again, 10.5% ABV, so nice and warm. Even though it could get away with thinking it was an 8.5, for example. And then the initial taste, I do get a bunch of malt, grainy caramel as well. But also in the flavor I get a lot of fruitiness. I get not sweetness, but slightly citrusy and mainly like red fruits, red berries. Also a tiny hint of resin. So this is a lovely mixed complex flavor palette. Yeah, very nice. But the main flavors that I get out of this are in fact those berries, that roasted malt, a bit of caramel. And by that I don't mean that the beer is sweet. It's actually just the caramel flavor and not the sweetness, not the sugariness. It's not sticky at all. Again, very well brewed. And the aftertaste, also interesting. I get some carbon dioxide, I get some alcohol, I get those roasty flavors that are very present throughout the entire experience, coming from the nose to the mouth to the aftertaste. And still slightly sweet, a bit fruity. I might even say a bit of like a light red wine. Okay. Lovely beer. Now, how will I score this? I would call this yet another 375. Yeah, I would say 3.5, because I'm not the biggest fan of this genre, but it is so well brewed. It is, yeah, an example of mastery. So I am inclined to give this a 375. So let's keep it at that. Now, as per usual, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments. Share this video or any other video with your friends. Share the entire playlist for all I care. If you guys want to see more, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll get notified whenever I upload something, which should be 7 more times every day at 7 and 8 p.m. Okay, I'll see you guys in about half an hour with yet another video. Cheers.